So the H1B registration period is now over and complete. Watch this video and I'll tell you what next and how to handle the new H1B season filing process. See you on the other side. Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Sapochnick and I'm an immigration attorney located in San Diego, California. If you're here for the first time, click the bell to be notified for new videos. We do videos every week. If you are on TikTok or Instagram, make sure you follow me there too. In this video, we're going to talk about what happens after you selected in the H1B registration. Today is April 1st and results of the registration were released a few days ago. And I wanted to update you what to do next and a few little tips that I can provide you. So first of all, the results of the registration were started to be released already on March 30th. And we started to get the emails with the notifications. They actually look like a form that states one of three things. So whether the case is submitted, selected, or denied. So let's go over each one of those results. So if the case is submitted, it means that your case most likely was not selected in the lottery, and they said they're going to keep the submission until the end of the fiscal year, which is late September. We don't know why they're going to do it. Maybe there's going to be another selection in the future, but for the moment, that's what it is. The second is selected, which means that congratulations, you won the lottery. And now, basically, people that were selected have 90 days from April 1st, so essentially from today, to file the full completed H1B applications. And the third option is rejected. What does it mean rejected? It means that either employers filed multiple applications for the same person, or sometimes people made mistakes. We had a case with an employer where the employer registered the employee herself and then didn't tell our office, and then we also registered the person, and then the person was rejected. So something like that. Or people registered a person, then canceled, and then re-registered, and then the government counted the registration twice. Small glitches like that that happen, but when a case is rejected, it means it's probably a double registration. So for those that were selected, it's really, really important to act fast and act with care, meaning that now that you have the right to file the case, it's important to do everything correctly. Make sure you have all the documents in place. Make sure you have proof of the education. If it's a person that is filing based on academic credentials, make sure that everything is there. Transcripts. If you are filing for as a consultant, make sure you've got all your end client documents, contracts in there. It's important to get the LCAs done correctly. Right now with the coronavirus, a lot of people are working from home. We're still waiting for guidance to understand from the government how that is going to impact, whether we need to have amendment for LCAs after the original filings. All these things we're still kind of waiting to hear. But the idea is that now that you are those that were selected, I would rather have those cases filed earlier than later. Even though we have 90 days, I would file them as soon as possible. So make sure you have all the documents in place. If the degree needs to be evaluated, make sure you get the evaluation on time. Make sure you go through all the forms. You have the up-to-date forms. We had some changes, so make sure that the forms are also updated. And the key is that unlike previous years, we do have some time to focus on creating better cases. Before we had to focus and do everything in one day and file it. So now we have time to focus and put together strong cases. So once again, if you are selected, we had a lot of employers who filed the registration themselves and now they're seeking attorneys to help them. If you're one of those employers, make sure you find an attorney that can help you. Make sure you have all the documents that you need to provide to the attorney to be able to file the case. And the key is that we have no idea what's going to happen after those cases are filed, how they're going to be processing them. But the good news is that we passed the registration the first time, 2020. We know what it looks like. It wasn't such a bad process. The system did not crash. And overall, we are happy with the handling of USCIS, aside from minor kinks. So for those of you guys who are selecting, congratulations. If you do need an attorney to help you with your case, you know where to find us. If you have any questions as to what to expect next, please post them in the comments below. And I'll make more videos on H1B filings as we continue in the process. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in our next video. One last thing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I know I said it before, but you guys are super important for me. I don't want you to miss any videos.